Buonasera a tutti. Visto che oggi sono da solo, ho pensato di continuare un po' Final Fantasy. Visto che comunque è un po' che non lo gioco, ne approfittiamo un po'. E qua eravamo rimasti alla fine del giorno 6. Non mi ricordo assolutamente che giorno eravamo arrivati. Giorno 6 da cominciare. Più o meno mi ci sono avvicinato. Allora, e qua dovevamo andare nella città di Yusnan. Un luogo di partenza, tanto. Ero arrivato nella città nuova veramente 30 secondi prima di... Qua i bellissimi caricamenti da emicrania istantanea. Che fanno veramente male gli occhi, porca miseria. Chi è il cretino che ha pensato di metterli così? Magari cominciamo dall'armaiolo. Non mi ricordo se avevo già preso tutto. No, infatti. Oh, stiloso. Compra, compra. Compra, compra. E ciao, ciao. Allora, questo che vende è locandiere. Dov'è che... Deve spawnare proprio nell'angolino. Bravo.
Not a bad victory.
Una viver... Che cazzo è? Una viverrina? Come ha dato inventario aggiornato, era per una missione? Che... Che... Vabbè, lo scoprirò un giorno o l'altro. C'è un oggetto nelle vicinanze. Dov'è qua? No. Vabbè. Dove devo passare? Giù di qua. Sì, ma giù tanto di là. Ma quanto è grande sta cosa? Quindi vado giù, giro a sinistra, poi seguo e vado giù. Ok. Corri, 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 corri.
Hey, you there!
You mean me?
I know your face. You're the one I've seen on the posters.
Oh no, you've seen through my elaborate disguise. Yes, I'm the savior, here to steal the soul from your precious patron. What are you waiting for? Arrest me and you'll probably get a raise.
Shut up! I don't need you to tell me how to do my job, you damn criminal!
Ma sono anche un criminale. Oh, porca. Vabbè, se vuole le botte. È durato tanto. Ok. Non mi aspettavo che anche l'altro morisse male così. Detto. Mandato di cattura per la salvatrice. Capelli rosa. Attentato al reggente alto tradimento. Wow. E mi tingo i capelli.
Hello. Is it your first time in Yusnan? Ask me anything. I know this city like the back of my own hand. We stand now in no other place bustles quite like it. Not even here in Yusna. The entertainment and the views are the best in the city.
Poi volevano solo pestarmi, ma quello è un puro dettaglio a quanto pare.
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Yusnan branch of the Order of Salvation. A warrant has been issued for the arrest of the woman calling herself the Savior.
Vicino alla stazione. Danno fuochi d'artificio ai bambini. Wiu, wiu, wiu. Non c'è neanche divertimento. Cosa qua? Ah, uguale. Ma dentro c'erano delle cose? No, si tenevano bene però.
This is the Reveler's Quarter. The beautiful fountain and the cactar statue are both symbols of this delightful part of the city. It's a really popular hangout for couples. I'm afraid you're going to be the only single one here.
Hello and
Grazie, Hop.
We keep only the best in stock here.
Da consumare lo stesso o no?
Worried about my feelings?
I meant you'll be conspicuous, that's all.
Missione, missione, difficile. Che mi dici?
Yes, you have come at the appointed time. Your destiny awaits, Savior.
And just what makes you so sure that I'm the savior?
His eye sees the truth. It cannot be denied. We are alchemists who seek the ultimate truth of all things. He has used the alchemic arts on himself. Now he possesses the eye that sees all.
Lo dice lui.
What do you want with me?
Listen to his oracle. Your true path as the Savior is known. Now it is time you know it yourself.
Nel peso della fontana si aggira un misterioso indovino, dato che un suo collega ha acquisito un occhio capace di vedere il futuro. Wow. Questa è la strada che solo la salvatrice deve percorrere. Vabbè. Accettiamo.
An oracle? If you've got something to tell me, I'll listen. But I choose my own path.
Listen, Savior. I say to you that which I have seen. Tomorrow, when the sun hangs highest in the sky, you shall meet us in this place. The encounter is ordained.
Hope, what do you make of these so-called fortune tellers?
Soltanto di più adesso.
Clearly or quickly.
Ciccia.
But I think what they basically said was they want you to come back and see them again at noon tomorrow.
It's not much of an oracle. They're just telling me what to do.
E con il gettino.
I'll decide
Vediamo,
tomorrow.
Guanti da mago. Potrebbe essere interessante. Per questo saranno qua? No. Non quello che speravo. Vabbè. Dice proprio magica la Chocobo Girl. Miau miau cio cio. Choco cio. Miau miau choco cio. Sì, prima che arriva quell'ora auguri.
It seems you can get your hands on some fireworks if you know the Chocobo Girl's code.
Miau miau choco cio. Me lo dimentico sicuro prima che possa. Dai, scopri i segreti. Dove cade devo andare?
Another night well spent. Home awaits. This is a broadcast from the Public Safety
C'è
Office,
della roba?
Yusnan branch of the Order of Salvation.
Qua sì.
A warrant has been issued for the arrest of the woman
Non
calling
vedo
herself
perché.
the Savior. She
Ah, ce l'ho.
and considered extremely.
Come at me, bro. Maledizione.
Defenses are tight around here. The first thing you need to do is break through the security net.
Tra le campane che tutto insieme.
The gate to the Augur's Quarter is locked, but for people in the know, there's always the back route.
You managed to learn about the back route into the Augur's Quarter. Is that enough, or do you want more info?
The gate to the Augur's Quarter is locked, but for people in...
Non è che c'è sempre l'ingresso segreto. Dimmi dove.
Come and enjoy the best...
Quindi qua sarà chiuso. Ed è pieno di gente.
Force your way in and land behind bars, or banished.
How good of you to come and visit our glittering city. This right here is the Augur's Quarter.
Questo lo sapevo già.
If you don't have an ID, you're never getting into the Augur's Quarter. If you really want to see one of the shows they hold there, you don't have much choice but the tour guide. The tour guide sneaks groups of tourists in through the back route to see the show in the Augur's Quarter. Trust me, he's not that hard to find. In fact, he's about the easiest person to spot.
I think we got it now. I know how to get you into that palace.
Non l'ho trovato io, pirla di nuovo.
The Augur's Quarter is locked, and that's blocking you from the palace. If you don't have the proper ID, it'll be impossible to get through the front gate.
There are a lot of popular attractions in the Augur's Quarter. People want to see them, and it looks like there's a back route that people without IDs can use to get inside.
Every night, there's a play put on in the Augur's Quarter to honor God. The Song of the Savior.
What?
Most visitors just can't get their hands
Sta facendo quello di Gilgamesh.
on a pretty lofty perch.
Lofty. There's a monorail near the palace that the supply train runs on. Let me guess. The Enterprise and tourists sneak into the Augur's Quarter along that track, right?
That's right. It's the back route we're looking for. Of course, the crews who run
Bello.
tours will most likely be people watching.
Non ho sentito un tubo di quello che ha detto Hop e tutto, però
You're just dying to see this show, aren't you?
chissà come me lo immaginavo
You
fosse
can
lui.
try to hide it, but I know what a woman wants.
Maybe. Maybe not. Either way, I don't have an ID to reach the theater.
No worries about that. I can get you a special ticket at a special price.
A ticket, huh?
Oh, you playing innocent? I'm sure you know about the sneaking in special. I help the poor visitors to our fair city, people who don't have the requisite IDs, to see our most famous sight, the show in our illustrious theater. And I'm the only option they've got.
So I buy a ticket and you get me in to see the show, and I've nothing to go on but your word.
My word is good, but I can't offer any guarantees. I mean,
una
who
farone
knows if you'll
quindi.
make it back alive? That depends on Lady Luck. So put your trust in Fortuna and your money in my pocket.
Fine. But how about a few more details?
I knew you were up for it. All right, let me explain to you the brilliance of my little tour, shall I?
Sentiamo.
It starts next to the monorail track. You know, the one that carries supplies from the industrial area. Up on that track, you'll find some of the best views in the city. If you know where to look, that is. I can take you up on the track from the industrial area and get you set up all nice and comfy. A perch with a view. You'll be able to see the Augur's Quarter and the theater.
Sounds easy enough. So where does Lady Luck come into it?
Well, the tour's not without danger. The chaos infusions have been hitting the industrial area real hard these days. You might have to fight more than just desperate tourists on your way to the best seats. I don't guarantee your safe arrival or return. All I guarantee is, I'm the only way in. Not that it looks like you have plans of actually sitting down and watching a thing, my lady.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. None of my business to say where you might be going or who you might be going after. I'm sure the Savior plays her cards close to her chest.
Gee, was it the posters around town that tipped you off?
I could sell you out to the palace guard, you know, make a pretty profit. I guess you'll also have to depend on your luck to see that I don't just do that, hmm?
Simpatico sto tizio.
Don't you feel like coughing up and buying a ticket to my tour? I'll even give you a special price, just for you.
Pensavo di più, pensavo mi spennasse per 2000.
If you want to betray me to the authorities, go ahead. But watch your back if you do.
Ooh, look out for the big bad Savior. A ticket for one. Time's on the ticket. Be in the industrial area by then or you'll miss your chance for the show. One of my helpers will be in front of the gate to the industrial area. Give them that ticket and they'll take real good care of you. You know the area, right? Past Central Avenue and then across the sand in the lower city. We leave on the dot, so don't you dawdle or you'll have to wait for the next tour. Thank you for your business, my good lady.
Alle 18.
You should find that so-called tour guide right away and get the whole scoop.
E di nuovo dall'inizio. Gilgamesh. Quindi fino alle 18 che faccio? No, volevo aprire le missioni. Non mi dice nulla qua. E qua vabbè. Così male le orecchie dopo quando comincia con il... Stava schierando ma lì. Ma basta, bambino di... Guarda che ti pesto. Ma guarda lo stronzo.
Give what back? What are you talking about, lady?
I can get rough, if that's how you want to play it.
Ugh. Do you always go around bullying kids? Go on, take your stupid stuff. I don't want it.
Renditi conto. Ma bambino del cazzo. Ma non c'è un tubo. Se devo fare anche attenzione a questo. E c'è cosa dello wanted. E nulla. Il cactus gigante mi dice qualcosa? No. Beh, devo andare. No, su sono arrivato, quindi un giro di qua. Della roba. Ma non si spacca. Una medaglietta probabilmente. Medaglia di bronzo. Guardate se questo qua mi viene di nuovo a rubare. Cosa sto facendo il pirla correndo avanti e indietro. Un altro aspirante kamikaze per... Nuovi arrivi. Oh. Questo cosa dovrebbe essere? Una mazzata. Ah, qui chi mangi. Sì. Oh mio Dio, che scudo ridicolo questo. Cazzi se aumenta la potenza fisica la Kusanagi. Che cacchio è, dai. Vabbè, prendiamo anche tutte le medagliette. Sì. Sì. Gioco vitamina non mi serve. E via. Il tizio a fianco che mi dice? Ah, vende solo questo. Lo compreremo. Però bloccaggio alto livello 2. Forse posso cambiare. Assetti, paladino. Perdo un po' di ATB. Però questo bloccaggio livello alto 3. Livello 3. Incrementa resistenza magica alle alterazioni. Spera un attacco magico si rivende con bloccaggio per un certo tempo. Questo però almeno fa anche male. Un po' di più. Da 7,43 a 8,23. 80. Però resistenza magica e fisica. Dai, proviamo. E il resto postare uguale, tanto era già posta per quello. E qua c'era ancora qualcuno?
come in and transform.
Espansione. Gassi nei metalliti. Ah, posso pomparla. Beh, leggiamo. Prova a sintetizzare attacco a livello 1 e metallite di rame. Questa volta sarà gratis, grazie. Le abilità. Servono metallite di bronzo, ne ho ben 6. Vai. Tu lì? Ok. Quindi che c'è da pompare? Ciao Elite Chaos. Sì, ma ok, ma stavo vedendo che volevo pompare della roba ma non potevo. Come va? Ho 85 milioni di The Sphere The Aegis. Qui non me ne faccio un tubo. Tutto bene, tutto bene. Oggi sono da solo. E per cambiare un po' volevo continuare Final Fantasy, visto che è un po' che non ci giocavo. Ma posso pompare anche queste? Ovviamente non hai materiali, però sì. Posso vendere un po' di... non danno un K. Vabbè, stanno lì allora. See you. Questo budino lo vedo malissimo. One shot. Io mi sono fermato neanche a metà del primo titolo e ho anche il 2 che mi aspetta. Ma di Final Fantasy XIII dici? Io di Final Fantasy XIII ho preso il... no, questo mi viene a derubare. Del 13 li avevo il primo e il secondo su Xbox 360, poi me li sono ricomprati su Steam e Lightning Returns.
Yeah, I'm one of the guides. What is it? You don't know where you are? I can help.
Guida onesta.
I just got fireworks from a chocobo girl. That's it. This city is the best.
The Champion's Quarter, where blood flows and the crowds roar.
Della roba da rompere. Ma non si passa di qua. Uffa.
A pit of violence and aggression. And lately it's only been getting worse. Seems there have been more and more deaths.
Rompiamo tutto. Però qualcosa sì. Ma cos'è che suona? What? E che è sta cosa? Non posso... no, ok. Io sto sul cazzo. Va bene. Basta saperlo. Ok, però adesso dove... tu che mi dici?
I did warn you that the use of my concoctions is not without risk. In short, you were warned.
Not without risk? You're a crook and a charlatan, you hear me? Huh? I'm done with this place.
Che è successo qui?
I wouldn't buy anything from this charlatan if I were you. She'll sell you a poison and call it a cure.
Did you really sell poison to that man?
Of course not. It was a fortified...
Io gliel'avrei venduto.
Centuries of alchemic theory behind it. I assure you it should be highly efficacious for most users. Sadly, it appeared to disagree with that gentleman's liver, or perhaps spleen.
You're an alchemist, right? Don't you people claim to be able to turn lead into gold or something? I don't think I buy it.
That is an unfortunate stereotype, all too common. Alchemists are natural philosophers dedicated to unlocking the mysteries of our physical and spiritual worlds. The search for ultimate truth is the core of our ancient art. The transmutation of base metals into gold, that is a mere byproduct of our inquiries.
Mysteries of the physical and spiritual worlds, the ultimate truth? Sounds ambitious.
It is. We perform experiments, observe phenomena, and analyze ancient records. Then we carefully record the results for future generations. It is painstaking work. Unfortunately, it is also capital intensive. The experiments I perform are very expensive.
Solo le tonnellate di soldi.
That explains the snake oil racket you have going on here.
This location certainly has proven beneficial to my research. Bounty hunters congregate in the area, and as you no doubt know, theirs is a dangerous profession. They are desperate for anything that might give them an edge, and that includes untested potions.
Untested? Does that mean you're using those poor dupes as test subjects for your latest concoctions?
They all sign the waivers. Perhaps you'd care to join my project.
You'd
make a fine test subject. I have made a new secret potion that needs testing, but all of my regulars have refused to volunteer. You see, I've tried mixing two kinds of highly potent poisons. My theory is 2 wrongs will make a right, and the
Un ragionamento che non fa una piega.
Oh dear, you are carrying a lot of things, aren't you? Maybe you should discard some of them.
Aspetta, ti do 2 pugni, magari ti guarisco, che cazzo ne so, il mal di testa. No? Funziona così? Che figo! Non lo sapevo! Oh, però prendere grandi pozioni. Getti curativi, vendiamo... Beh, vendo le pozioni. Piglio le grandi. Compra gran pozioni. Tranne una che devo farci prendere i 2 veleni. Sicuramente fa passare tutto.
I'm confident that my new potion is mostly safe.
Accanto all'arena c'è il veleno alchimista che vende improbabili pozioni. Se le fa poi così come mi ha detto, ha del veleno, sicuramente qualcosa di buono. Sì, che devo fare? Solo salvare, provare?
Alright, I'm game.
Non è che è molto simile, è quello di Yuna.
Lift your spirits, invigorate your soul, and protect you from hexes and ailments. If you are the kind of person who participates in slaughterhouse tournaments, then this potion will be perfect.
È proprio quello di Yuna.
So I'm supposed to drink it during a battle?
Yes, that would be the perfect time. And afterwards, don't forget to come back and tell me how wonderful it is. Please note that my potions are provided without warranty. Side effects may include dementia,
Demenza, cancrena, morte improvvisa e perdita di capelli. Vabbè, perdita di capelli in fondo. Allora, chi se ne frega. Possono causare la morte, ma solo nel peggiore dei casi. Allora, sono tanto più tranquillo. Si vede che sono tanto più tranquillo. E comunque sì, giusto per... Ti ricorda qualcuno? Tranne la spada e lo scudo? Allora, andiamo a morire... No, scusa, stare molto meglio con quella pozione nuova. Se non si ammazza da solo, inciampando. Ok, dipendente... quando è che è aperto? Proprio tardi quando la luna è alta. Ok, non c'è... E quindi che cazzo faccio fino... Sì, ma non possono fare una cosa per volta, c'è le campane, Hope... Ah, giusto per rimanere un attimo in tema. Ovviamente c'è anche la spada. Il tempo di trovarla. In tema. Però questa qua mi dà rigene, quindi è comoda. Ok, che mo devo fare? Oh mio Dio, devo farmi tutta la città. Facciamoci tutta la città. E sai qual è la parte più bella? È che quando vinci una battaglia con o il vestito di Yuna o quello di Cloud, c'è il Winning Them di Final Fantasy VII o 10, dipende ovviamente dal vestito. Corri per favore. Ma non mi dicono niente. Oh, aspetta, questo che mi dice? È il Crazy Score e non l'ho mai giocato. Ho solo giocato a Final Fantasy VII base. Senti, adesso lo faccio. Questo ovviamente del Final Fantasy X. E al prossimo combattimento ti faccio poi sentire anche quello di Final Fantasy VII. Appena... dove devo passare però? A tutt'altra parte, bene! Mi dice questo? Business is good, non c'è nessuno.
This city is known for its gourmet restaurants, but none can hold a candle to the chefs we have assembled in our kitchens.
The best chefs in the city, huh? Lackley mentioned his missing fiance was a great cook. I wonder.
Ma'am, is there something I can help you with?
Sì.
I hope so. I'm looking for someone by the name of Filiana. According to her fiance, she was a fantastic cook. Does this ring look familiar to you at all?
Sì, lo so che gli ho mostrato l'anello e ti ho detto di farlo.
Yes, of course. I recognize that. The woman was a wonderful cook indeed. Though the strange thing is, I never knew her by the name of Filiana.
She may have assumed another name. Was the woman you knew beautiful enough to turn the head of every man in the room?
Now, this is taking quite an odd turn. She was no doubt a very handsome woman, but very advanced in age. I suppose she must have been beautiful enough to turn heads once, but she was undeniably an old woman. Of course, we are all old now, that we don't age, but she must have been quite elderly already when time stopped for all of us.
An old woman? I suppose that can't be Lackley's lost fiancée, but where is she now?
I'm afraid I don't know. The lady in question fell ill and left our restaurant. I believe she moved to XIII to live with the support of an old friend there.
Do you know how to reach her? Or that friend of hers?
Unfortunately, I don't know that woman's name or anything else about her. I saw her only once. She was a young woman, and if I recall correctly, wearing a rather unusual hat. Perhaps she was her daughter.
I see. Thanks for your time. You've been a great help. Lackley's ring ended up on the finger of a beautiful but old woman somehow. It's possible Filiana sold
Dei giri di strani dietro.
to telling Lackley about it, but he deserves the truth. He needs to know.
Ci sono i giri strani. C'è un oggetto e sento. Non c'è un sì, molto famoso. Deserto. Vabbè.
Tell me, are you the famous food expert?
Possibly. I do boast a certain renown in culinary circles. It cannot be denied.
I see.
Eh?
XIII's restaurant, you say? I do hate to see a good restaurant go undiscovered by the dining public.
So, will you help him out? I can take you right there.
Oh no. XIII's restaurant? I'm afraid you will have to find someone else. I'm sorry.
I can't persuade you?
Impossible. This city is overflowing with restaurants crying out for the deft helping hand of Gordon Gourmet. I'm run ragged trying to keep up. And, well, you see... Right, my rule. I have an ironclad policy. I cannot help an establishment unless the owner approaches me directly.
You just made that up, didn't you? All right, can you do this for me? Just give me some advice now and I'll pass it along to the owner. You don't have to come to the restaurant at all.
That sounds reasonable. I mean, I'd hate to see a restaurant serving fried niblet hairballs go under. Except, if I give advice, I need to make sure that it is communicated accurately, with total precision.
Basta scriverli.
That means my messenger has to understand the instructions perfectly.
Well, I guess that rules me out. I don't know the first thing about fine dining.
Oh, you don't have to be a top chef, or even a garde-manger. All you need is a discerning palate. Practically anyone can acquire one with a little training.
I'm not sure what you mean by a discerning palate, but I don't think I have one.
Trust me when I say it can be found. In fact, a tour of the best establishments of the gluttonous quarters should do.
Ah, praticamente rubare le idee degli altri. Fantastico. Ok. Per i consigli comunque veramente bastava scriverli, non è che... Ah, eccolo qua l'oggetto. Però tutti e 6. Vabbè, dai. Ciondolo proiettile. Che fa? Scarica di colpi, che incrementa di 1 il numero di combo finali fisiche. E allora forse metterlo la classe magica non va granché. Ma mi uccide i punti vita. Letteralmente. Me li uccide, hanno la stessa senza. Io lo... Ok, dove ero rimasto? Che devo andare indietro e a sinistra. C'è un oggettino lì in mezzo. Mi chiedo chi è che si... Platforming. Stavo per dire che è pieno di gente che perde le medaglie. E la cosa non è che mi faccia schifo, anzi. Dai. Adesso ti faccio sentire quelli di Final Fantasy VII. Proprio uguali. Come dicevo, c'è un altro oggetto da queste parti. Oh sì. C'è un padre che sta morendo. Segreti di budino ausiliare, grazie. Ma li one shot male, quindi...
Oh, you must be the new recruit. I've heard good things about you, you know? People say
Ah, quelli dei semi dell'anima.
Now let's see if you live up to the rumors, shall we? So, how's the hunting? You can sell to me or Baird. It doesn't matter. You'll get the same price. All the seeds end up being bought by the... Actually, I'm not supposed.
Guarda se riconosce anche questo cappello. L'elmo di Ramira. Perché trovo che è uguale a quello di qualcuno.
A deal's a deal.
Io la prima volta che ho visto... No, ho messo da sopra, pazienza. La prima volta che ho visto Sto parlando bene stasera. La prima volta che ho visto un personaggio con quel cappello ho riconosciuto tempo zero. Non c'entrano un tubo i personaggi, ma solo l'elmo in sé. Suggerimento: un mago nero.
No more lies, just the truth. Time to mix it up.
Vedi se ti basta come suggerimento. Aia. Hai giocato a Final Fantasy IX? Mica le botte. Ah, ecco, allora per quello che non lo li conosci. E di Vivi, il mago nero di Final Fantasy IX. Quel cappello lì. Se non l'hai giocato per forza, no. Quanti sono?
I'll stop the spiral of death.
Quanti ne ho segati tutti insieme? Quanti sono ancora? Ancora uno. Voilà. Ancora uno. Quanti sono? Mi ho riempito di soldi. Di soldi no, ma di abilità sì. Porca vacca. Che cazzo me ne faccio? Di spegnere. E allora alla prossima. Grazie di essere passato. Ciao. Minchia la ciocca. Ok, però adesso di qua. Ah, devo aspettare qua per le 18. Non posso guardare un po' la zona industriale. Quanto va? Ah, sarà il passaggio segreto. Molto segreto se segnato sulla mappa. Oh, lo stro. Di qua.
You won't ever see me run.
Ah, si sta già trasformando.
The cycle of death ends now. You're so eager to die.
Dai. Tacca, tacca, tacca. Ma dai, l'ha mancato malissimo.
You made it too easy for me.
Ok, che mi dici tu?
You got something to show me?
Sì?
Here's my ticket. Good enough?
Damn right it's good enough for me. But can't you read? Showtime starts at 6.
Puoi compiere una transazione temporale e far arrivare alle 18? Non ancora, vediamo prima.
Smart girl. Even if you're not smart enough to read the ticket the first time. See you at 6.
Mi ha praticamente dato del rincoglionito. Grazie. Pensavo mi dicesse qualcos'altro, non che mi facesse entrare subito. Cazzo ne so, mi diceva, oh ma che bella giornata, vero? Qualsiasi cosa. Invece no, mi ha dato del rincoglionito, punto e basta. È solo quell'oggetto là? Vedi sì. E qua. facciamo scattare l'igiene e non servirà altro. Non c'è proprio nulla. Vabbè, allora pigliamo l'unica cosa che c'è. Avambraccio del gigante. Che fa? Res de audacia. No.
I'll stop the spiral of death. Guess it comes to this.
Muorila. No, non ti rigeni come si deve tu. Vai in crisi, vai in crisi, vai in crisi. Oh. Stavolta no. E dai, collabora. Bravo. No. Madò, mi sono salvato per niente. E non c'è un cazzo. Ok. Sta fermo tu. Gamba tesa. Nope. Tipo devo fare un po' di... Un grappi di calci infligge danni di danni a costo TB ridotto e facilita le ostruzioni. Non costa veramente un K. Allora quasi quasi ce lo metto qua. Il costo dell'attacco. Poi appena posso questo qua lo livello, dovrebbe fare un po' più male. Scusa, perdo 40 di potenza fisica. Però tanto questo deve solo parare e attaccare ogni tanto. Direi che va benissimo. Dai, vieni qua che lo proviamo. Facciamo scattare. Vai. Sì, ma non fa veramente un cazzo. Rispetto a questo qua non fa veramente nulla. Dietro c'era qualcosa? Vabbè, senti, tu vai pure ad ammazzarti da solo. E mi dispiace far passare questo tempo. Però c'era quello là. No. Che devo stare a mezzogiorno là, dall'indovino. Proviamo. Solo che devo formarla, se no non ci arrivo mai più. Quindi corri. Corri. No, non tu dietro, che mi segue. Tu puoi stare là. Allora, per quell'indovino, qua non mi dice nulla. Missioni complementari. Questa no. Questa sì. Il coppesto degli indovini domani a mezzogiorno. Ah, domani? Mi devo far passare una giornata per forza. Ah, che palle. Ma torniamo là, facciamo arrivare alle 6 a sto punto. Forse se lo leggevo prima era meglio. Ormai. Pazienza. Dai. Devo recuperarmi quel punto sprecato malissimo. Attaccami o fai qualcosa, va. Quello. Non fa veramente niente. Però, vabbè. Un altro dovrebbe pompargli il crisi. E non serve più. Al momento la porta è chiusa. Non so cosa mi sarei aspettato, guarda. Se fa un po' meno macello quando torna a scorrere il tempo, potrebbe andare bene comunque, non mi offendo. Quello poverino, carino e puccioso. Sì, adesso mi dà di nuovo della deficiente, sì. Direi di sì, tanto. Via. Sì. Ok. Poteva farmi... Non sapevo che era un'inculata. Lo sapevo. Ambulante.
I've never been able to forget those fireworks, though it's been... I came to see them again, but nearly got caught by a security bot.
I spent ages screwing up my courage for the experience of a lifetime. And it almost ended up being the last.
Sono quasi tutti morti, che cazzo. Questi non mi dicono niente, allora è andata al diavolo.
Welcome to the famous sneaking in special.
Here's your ticket.
Very good, madam. In you go. Now listen up and let me explain the rules. Participation in the tour is strictly at your own risk. Whatever happens, it ain't our problem. And that's it. Got it?
Devono fare tutto sto macello camminando sulla sabbia.
Per the schedule, the deliveries made from the Augur's Quarter to the palace only happen once a day. If you don't make it in time for the day... Okay, there's a foul sea called Pandemonium that labors away in the center of this industrial
Perché c'è un falsì qua?
It is the last one of its kind in the world.
L'altro pieno di stronzi. Buonasera Francesca. Tutto bene? E devo pestare. Ok. Non pensavo di riuscire a prenderlo. Allora saliamo, saliamo. Tutto bene, tutto bene. No, non era questo che volevo fare. È un po' troppo overpower sta elementiera. Non devo passare di qua, vero? Un'altra medaglia, perché... Ma no! Sono caduti malissimo. Sali, sali, sali.
It's an unbelievable scene, isn't it? The whole world's running out of energy, and Yusnan's no different. Yet...
Vanity'll do wonders. The fools are probably bleeding themselves dry for their glittering city.
È pieno di gente che perde ste medaglie, ma... Guarda! Un orologio di bronzo. Ci hai già giocato?
The truth is that it seems to use the chaos as its raw materials.
So, the food that the...
If you want to sneak into the Augur's Quarter, you have to go
Sì, lo so, me lo dici
make your way along the supply rail.
un'altra volta, per favore. Io ho giocato i precedenti. Aspettavo giusto la versione Steam di questo per giocare. E che... Tutte e due, sì.
All of the goods produced by the Foul Sea come first to these warehouses. This is where everything is sorted and accounted
C'è niente qua?
Then they're distributed throughout Yusnan, XIII, and other regions.
So the Foul Sea here is the...
Ok, la spadata posso evitare di darla. Tanto muore.
If Lord Snow were so inclined, he could monopolize the world's resources.
Security alert code
Look for a way to get out on the tracks of the supply line.
An intruder has been seen within a restricted area. Repeat, an intruder has been
I've
seen
somehow
within a
made it all this
restricted
way.
area.
If I just keep
Security
going
personnel are
along these
authorized to shoot
tracks,
first
the
and
most
ask questions
fantastic
later.
sight in the world will be waiting for me.
You think you can beat me?
Che bello andare a far fuori interi eserciti per andare a vedere dei fuochi d'artificio. Direi di qua. Quindi un ambulante no, sono a posto, però prende qualcosa di particolare. No.
You come back.
Ma vai di igiene.
Don't even try.
Au.
I think you might like this.
Facciamo fuori questo prima, va? Ok, questo non fa un tubo, mi sono dimenticato. Sopraffazione. Magari farà un po' più male rispetto a quello che ho qua. Quanto costa? Costa una fucilata. Vabbè, proviamo. Nessun altro che perde medagliette qua?
Keep going along this path and you'll reach the Augur's Quarter. Snow's palace. My sensors are picking up chaos infusions throughout the city.
Sì, i tuoi sensi di ragno stanno cappando tutto.
Not a whole lot of other options, are there? I wouldn't want to miss the big bash.
Light, this is bad. The chaos just keeps on spreading. almost as if it gets stronger the more people come to the
stamina.
rules. But why would it? Those fireworks signal to the city that a performance is about to begin. Today, like every other day, the show goes on in the upper city.
Promemoria per la prossima volta, tagliare la lingua Hop.
I found you, Miss Me. You sure this is a good place for you to be? You can see it, can't you? This place is going to be Chaos City soon.
Lumina.
The sea of chaos that laps at your heels. It's one of Yusnan's biggest sights. It's like part of the show. Wow, would you just look at it? The chaos is going to swallow everyone up. I think the Savior has to do something. Since it doesn't seem our patron is doing much locked up in his palace.
What's Snow thinking?
Oh, he's not. At least not about the city. He's just thrown his arms up and given it all up. He's pacing back and forth in that little room of his, waiting for the world to end. You know why, right? It's all because of you-know-who. She's the reason he's dead inside.
You mean Sarah?
That's it. You aren't so dumb after all. Of course it's Sarah. Snow's never been able to let go of her. Do you know how many years Sarah's been dead now? Even so, he goes on pining and dreaming and wishing. He basically wore every bit of himself away. And now there's nothing of Snow left inside. So sis, how about letting Snow free already? For his own sake. If you ask me, it's time he got out from under all the gloom and memories.
Oh shit. Un cucciolone.
Otherwise, the only thing he has left to look forward to is the end of everything.
Coccolone. Non più tanto. Non è più tanto coccolone. 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 Però il compreso prende delle botte che... Aia. Mamma mia, ha fatto un tubo quasi. Oh, beccati questa e vai al diavolo. Pensavo fosse chissà cosa. Non è finita, vero?
Time to say goodbye. Any last word? Oh, I get it. You know you're gonna die anyway, so you want to at least go out in style, right?
You cannot pass.
Light, are you there?
I'm fine. I fell into the warehouses. Which way do I head from here?
Let's see. I guess that you're near the Augur's Quarter. Start by getting out of there, and quick.
Something happening?
I'm picking up strong chaos readings all over the city. I can't say what'll happen, just hurry to the palace.
Sta per succedere di tutto.
I've run database checks on the warehouses around here, but I can't tell who owns most of this stuff. People just stored their things here and left them to rot.
Della roba qua?
I doubt you'll find any hidden treasures.
No. Non rompete le palle, mostriciattoli. Qua c'è sicuramente qualcosa. E invece niente. Tutto non mi toccare. Sei brutto. 0. Si sono divertiti sicuro. Un pass. Per cosa? Una buona notizia. Oh mio Dio, ma è pieno di simpaticoni. Ma porca miseria. Ma non fa un tubo neanche questa. Ma perché resiste così? Beccati questo. No, non è che non gli facevo un tubo, è super resistente quel simpaticone. Ma allora da dove devo passare? Bloccato. Devo andare di là. L'obiettivo è là. Che ho fatto tutta sta strada per nulla. Au. Andate tutti là, andate tutti là. Ok, inutili attacchi fisici a questo. Eccolo qua. La roba no. Vabbè. Ok. Che bello one shottare tutto. Però è che non è giusto che te lo spawnano sotto il culo. Guarda qua io. Non più. Dove passi? Un'altra medaglietta. La fiamma del deserto. Mi fai muovere? Sì. Fatto di stavolta non mi avete fregato. Per pura fortuna, perché
Now you know who is stronger.
No, messaggi sovrapposti pure. Ok, quindi adesso dove devo passare? Ok, per il cancello centrale. O forse no? Beh no, effettivamente ce l'ho il pass. Sì, mi fai... ok. Corri, 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 corri. Corri, corri. Anche i Chocobo che ballano.
Investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the Savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily
Light, things aren't looking too good. I hoped you could hide amongst the deliveries to sneak in, but...
But what? Change of plans?
Sure, I guess you could say that. For some reason, the service entrance was suddenly forced to lock down. That path is closed to us now. It's not certain why they suddenly closed shop, but it was about the same time that my chaos centers went haywire.
Era una mazzata alla...
It can only mean two things. If we're lucky, it's just a new chaos infusion. If we're not, then it's a Seath. If Snow has finally lost his grip and become a Seath, he'll be nearly unstoppable. Light, pull back for now. We need to find out more.
I'm not done yet. Hope, start thinking up a new plan. One way or another, I'm getting into that palace.
But Light...
Voglio entrare.
Nothing's changed. I am gonna save him. Well, after I beat some sense into that annoyingly thick head of his, that is.
Okay, Lightning. We've got to give up on the service entrance. There is one other plan I had considered. It's pretty destructive and definitely dangerous.
Doesn't matter. What is it?
What?
As you can see, the palace is surrounded by a formidable wall. All ways in and out have been locked down, and there's no tunneling under it either. It looks quiet, but trust me, that wall is too well guarded to try and sneak over.
Yeah, can we get to the point, Hope?
There's no path, so you have to make one.
Eccolo lì.
A show is about to start here in the Augur's Quarter. A show with one fantastic finale. At the climax of the show, a stage and an actor on it is propelled up to the top of the set by a little rocket power.
And you want me to climb onto the set and jump into the palace? I hate to break it to you, but that's a pretty big leap.
Not if you can topple the set and form a bridge. Then you can just simply walk across. It'd be easy.
I'm not sure that easy means what you think it does.
Fireworks are launched all around the theater at the finale. If you increase the number of fireworks, well, you could weaken the set enough to bring it down.
You were telling the truth about it being destructive.
Devo saltare in aria tutto. Sembra un ottimo...
And you don't have much choice.
I guess I've just got to keep moving. Keep your eyes front. Right.
That's the spirit.
Facciamo saltare in aria
Does that
tutto.
mean you'll be watching the rear? You'll have my back.
Of course I will. That's what I'm here for.
È bello che è tutto parlando da voce alta, non uno che si faccia una domanda. Carichi per favore?
For this plan to work, you'll need help from the theater people.
Investigators are
If I were you, I'd talk to the director first.
early
Get him
indications
on your
that
side.
the woman calling herself the Savior was
Convincilo.
Director, up there with his lofty ideas and stomping all over us left down here. He's a slave driver who doesn't know when to quit. He's right there at the top of the stairs looking down on all of us. I'd keep your distance. He's in a mood because he can't come up with the ending for his grand finale.
No, a vedere che adesso glielo fornisco io. Tu non mi dici niente. Allora, prima alle scale. Sì, ma con che vestiti?
You must be in charge around here.
And just who might you be?
Just someone who wants tonight's show to go down in history. Doubling or tripling the fireworks should do the trick. Enough to scare the patron out of his den.
Did you escape from some mental hospital?
I'm just an old friend of the patron's. He never shows his face, so I worry. He's not the type for flowers, so I thought I'd send him a good show instead.
3 times the fireworks? That would cause one hell of a stir.
Yeah. This city could use a good stirring. If not at the end of the world, then when? Not much point playing by the rules now.
I like your style, lady. And you're not wrong by any means. Half of Yusnan's already sunk under that wretched cloud we call chaos.
Facciamo esplodere il resto.
Let me get the fireworks. I'll make sure we have more than enough. But it's gotta be today.
Hell, let's do it. But this conversation never happened, capiche? If you need help with the fireworks, the stagehands can help you out. I'll make a couple of revisions to the script. This'll be a show they'll never forget.
Se lo dicono loro.
The cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident.
If you want to know about fireworks, I guess you should talk to an expert.
Early indications that the
Suggest that you go and find a pyrotechnician to appreciate.
No, no, i bambini di prima che giocavano con...
What's up?
Anche senza l'aiuto.
We're upping the amount of fireworks in the finale. At least double, maybe triple the number.
And why is this the first time hearing of it? Let me guess. It's that blasted director's idea.
Sì.
Folks can call him a genius all they want, but that doesn't mean I'm a miracle worker. But I suppose complaining to you won't help the situation. You're one of his assistants, right? And you know what I'm talking about. You're probably feeling the blunt of his capricious behavior as much as I am.
Then help me. Can you add more fireworks to the show?
I want to say no, but even if it is impossible, I'll still have to do it. That's my job after all. All right, I'll do it. But I warn you, it'll be anything but half-assed. But you're gonna have to help me out. I'm out of gunpowder, so I can't make any more fireworks here. There are pyrotechnicians all over town who launch fireworks to mark the hour. You know that, right? Here, I'll write you a note. Show this to any pyrotechnicians you meet. I'll give you what they can spare, but you're gonna have to move fast to get them home.
Investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling
By the way, my pyrotechnician buddies aren't the only source of fireworks. Buy some, haggle for some, do whatever you need to do if it gets us the firepower we need. We just have to be sure that we have enough. Everything else will work itself out.
Investigators are currently assessing the damage.
Allora, 22:30, 23, 23:30, mezzanotte.
The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the
10 entro la mezzanotte e mezza. Quindi facciamo tecniche cronostasi senza bruciarmi le retine, grazie. Posso uscire, vero? Non posso più uscire? Ma che inculata. No, c'è di qua. Può uscire. Allora, guida turistica, che mi dice?
Someone made it into the augur's quarter. I'm thinking that was you. I don't know what it is that you're after, but I'm enjoying the entertainment.
Ok. Allora. Dalla stazione. Facciamo il giro di qua. Quello lungo. Oh, mi dici ancora qualcosa tu? Maledetto ladro. Ma non dicono no, rompete le palle.
Let's do this. You threw your life away.
Vabbè, almeno mi rifaccio i punti. Energia. Bambino Vispa, dammi tutti i frutti di qualche ficcio. Vicino alla stazione.
What are you doing? It's dangerous around here.
The boss sent me. We're mixing up the plans for tonight's show, so I'm collecting fireworks for him. Here, these are his instructions.
She is armed and considered
A
extremely
change of plans? It sure does look like the boss is writing. Fine, take them all. Or nearly all.
3 fuochi d'artificio. Ah, ma me ne danno 3 e
I'll
3.
just keep a few around to ignite. Those fiery blooms in the night sky are like, that's how we let the boss know we're on the job. See that? That means all good. You're going to need to get more fireworks from the others too, right? If that's the plan, you'd better be on your way. When the time comes, the fireworks are launched up into the sky. Each site sets off their fireworks at a different time, so you should think carefully about the order you want to visit each.
E io blocco il tempo prima che...
Now you just need to keep on going at this pace.
altri rompipalle. Non durano veramente nulla. No, tecnica cronostasi. Beh. Allora, qual è quello più vicino? Allora direi di passare di qua, poi vado su, passo dalla stazione, prendo quello lì e vado a sinistra. Qua. Sperando non ci siano. Questa qua che mi dice? Che sì, Nino Nino. Miu miu miu. Molto resistenti. Complimentoni.
Are you enjoying Choco? It's time to tell. What are the magic words?
Com'era?
I don't have a choice, do I? Meow, meow, choco chow.
That was adorable! Here, this is for you.
Dovremmo essere ricordate.
You managed to get the fireworks light.
Sì, mi fai...
Quite the achievement.
What? Is something amusing you?
Ok. Dammi tutti i fuochi
Don't surprise me.
Dammi i fuochi d'artificio.
I'm tense because it's almost time to set off the fireworks. Please don't sneak up on me.
Tonight's launch is cancelled. The boss is having me gather up all the fireworks.
Is that right? Oh, thank God, I'm saved. I may work as a pyrotechnician, but I just can't stand the actual setting off of the fireworks.
Okay.
I can barely hold the match. I shake so much. Here, just take them.
Ok.
I'll use what's left to signal the boss.
Ma li dovevano lanciare per segnalare le ore e li sparano a cazzo.
So, have you picked up the fireworks from the others? You'd better set out soon if you hadn't gotten around to them.
Va
You
bene.
still need more fireworks. We've gotta hurry.
Tu dammi l'oggetto. Quindi adesso devo tagliare su di qua. Tecnici un po' strani. Che mi dici?
Fireworks. Do you make them?
Me? No, I'm just a humble fireworks seller. No one knows me. Though if they do, they know me as Funicula. The lowly pauper who dreams of owning a fireworks store in the Glutton's Quarter.
Well, that was a lot more information than I needed to know. I am in the market for some fireworks, though. What can you give me?
Give you? Look, I'm trying to run a real business here, okay? I don't give anything away without getting something in return first.
How much?
You're a firework fan too? Oh, I like that in a lady.
but alas, I'm out of stock.
Va a cagare.
Then I guess we're done here.
Whoa! Hold your chocobo. It's not my fault. It's the monsters who have run me out of stock. They made off with my precious wares of scares, my fireworks.
Vediamo se prendere. Ok, accetta. Vediamo se riusciamo a farla. Tanto probabilmente dovrò farla.
I see. I guess I'll have to get him back then.
Oh, you do that, and I'll thank you 1,000 times.
Il mostro che ha portato via nel viale del trionfo. Qual è il viale del trionfo? Il quartiere del Valorosi. Che sia proprio questo? Dell'oracolo. Vabbè, adesso vado un attimo dalla stazione, poi vediamo. Sì, bla 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 bla. Devi correre, dai. Ah, devo farlo, Ah, si pigliano le catestate prima di... Ok.
The boss told me to come and collect the fireworks from you guys. Tonight's launch is canceled. Sorry.
Canceled? Well, okay then. Take them.
No, due. Accidenti.
This seems a bit light. Are you sure this is all of what you have?
Well, don't tell the boss, but the truth is I am down a few. I spilled my drink on them. Had to toss the wet ones out. But you can still use those, I think. Anyway, they're yours now.
Non potevi darmi quelli, cretini.
Time for me to bail.
You've got quite a few fireworks now, right? Just a few more.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling your site to the
Mi dici qualcosa di nuovo? Ok. Consegniamo. Per delle ricompense ridicole, vero? Sì. Achievement sbloccato spirito di fratellanza. Ricompense ridicole. Ricompensa ridicola. Esatto. Accetta. Non l'avevo fatto prima. Oh, questo posso farlo direttamente. Ricompensa ridicola anche questa, vero? Esattamente. Use dalle 11 alle 16. Va bene. Poi al massimo me ne dimentico, ma lì sono problemi qua. Quindi adesso tira un'altra cronostasi, va? Ma... me ne dà uno.
Meow meow choco chow.
That was adorable. Here, this is for you.
E vai, quello che mi mancava.
You've collected the fireworks. I guess it's time that you take them to the boss in the Augur's quarter.
Questo che mi dice?
Where's the shop owner? They said this place would be opening soon. This isn't soon.
Non so che cazzo dirti. Sto perdendo. questo dovrebbe essere il viale dei valorosi, viale del trionfo. Fammi immaginare questo che è appena spawnato. Obiettivo. Sembra che ti one shotto male. One shottato no, ma quanti. Non so più cosa farmene adesso di tutti questi.
These must be the fireworks that merchant Funicula spoke of. What do you think? Will you return them or just take them?
No, ne ho abbastanza. Dai.
Here are your stolen goods. Oh, thank you. Now I can finally open my store. Come see it in the Glutton's Quarter.
Oh, ma che palle, chi è? Momento solo. Voilà. Tanto ne ho 10, quelli che bastano. Però se ho ancora il tempo volevo fare la cosa della pozione, mi fido. Magari un bel salvataggio prima. Pendente dell'arena. Allora facciamo il salva qua. No, non è con barista, con Zoe.
Oh, are you one of the challengers competing tonight? I'm Zoe. Since you're a new face to me, I'm gonna start by teaching you the rules.
That would be good.
Here, challengers may take on monsters in a fight to the death. Victory will win you great prizes. The battles will not be over quickly. It would be wise to clear your schedule before taking part in this competition.
I'm sure it won't take too long.
You're confident. If you can fight as strongly as you speak, the prize will be yours. But lose, and you will receive nothing. Instead, you will give your time and you will give your pride to the crowds, who will ridicule you with pleasure.
I appreciate your concern, but forgive me if I'm not too worried.
No one ever comes expecting to lose. You will find out soon enough. Are you ready? If so...
Ogni sera dalle 19 alle 3. Partecipare a un incontro consuma 10 minuti di tempo indipendente dal risultato, ma se vince ti darà un premio. 10 minuti.
Are you going to enter the tournament?
Versus a Panda. 4 fuochi. Ma mi riempiono di fuochi d'artificio. Minuti, ma sì.
The curtain is about to go up.
Faccio la grossa. Adesso volevo... non posso più vedere però. Per quando si è colpiti da uno più status... Oh, qua comincia a rimanere una... Vabbè. Beccati le botte. E accontentati. Tira fuori la spada. Ah, ma è un corno la spada. Dai, tirami. Dai, tira, tira. Non scappare. Aia, mi ha preso. Non è scappato. botta che mi ha dato.
Lightning wins the fight! She's queen of the arena! The savior of the slaughterhouse! The goddess of death is celebrating tonight! What a fighter!
That was a fine performance indeed. I'd welcome a star like you any night.
Calling herself the savior.
4 fuochi d'artificio. Sì, sì, tutto il tempo che voglio. Spero io subito qua. Mi sarebbe se ci mostro dopo, no? Urangacci. Voilà. Vabbè.
Then go.
Ah, sto stro. Ok.
I'll stop the spiral of death.
Allora, facciamo scattare subito. Il igiene e poi più di Urantac Ferrigno. Voilà. Dai. Ma non ha fatto un cazzo sto sopraffazione. Ha preso una cartella che...
Lightning takes the victory! You come to the slaughterhouse to see a show, and lightning delivers! We're witnessing history tonight! Come on, fans, let's hear you roar!
That was a fine performance indeed.
Altri 4 fuochi d'artificio.
Nice fighting out there, Light. And you got fireworks
Sì,
out of it
ok,
as well.
grazie.
That's great.
Se volessi combattere tutti sti qua. Non posso? Quello là non me lo faceva aprire.
This is the champion's quarter, where the reckless and foolish.
Ok, quindi adesso si possono andare a consegnare i... Una ragazza comparsa è scomparsa di nuovo. Magic. Sì, ah, tutto bene. Figurati di guardia del reggente. Bambino, mi fai passare? Grazie. Curiamoci anche, già che ci passo davanti. Vai, non badiamo a spese. Cori, cori. Andiamo dentro.
That should be plenty of fireworks. Now we just need to make sure you're on the stage when it lifts into the air.
And when it goes off, I jump on for a free ride.
No, it'll be too late by then. You'll have to be on the stage already.
On stage? As what? A piece of scenery?
You'll just have to find a part to play in the finale.
What? No. I can't possibly.
It's not a question of can or can't.
Some things in life you just do, right?
Exactly. Now, go and deliver the fireworks to the boss. We'll figure out the rest later.
cominciamo a saltare per aria, poi si vede dopo.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the
Fireworks box is at the launch site near the statue of God. First, you need to
Una
deliver
pasticcera. Come dice la pasticcera? No, sono pieni di punti vita. Dove li ha messi i birilli?
I practice and practice, but no one cares.
No one cares about what?
Oh, you heard that, huh? Well, the thing is... Wow, look at you!
What is it?
I'm sorry. It's just that, well, you have the most amazing look. And it's like you have this incredible aura that screams, look at me! I mean, I bet people stare at you all the time. God, you're so lucky. What's your secret?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't have any secret. Why don't you take a breath and calm down for a second?
Right, I'm sorry. It's just that I got so excited. See, the thing is, I need people to pay attention to me. It's not that I'm vain or anything. I'm trying to make it as a baton twirler. I've gotten really good at it too. I can twirl with the best of them, but I can't call myself a performer without an audience.
It's not exactly my field, but have you tried working on your look? Improving your stage presence?
Yeah, not so much. I spend all my time practicing the baton dawn to dusk. I've never had time to learn about clothes and fashion and things.
Neither have I. Trust me.
Shut up. That's not true, is it? I mean, look at you. And look at me. I wouldn't even know where to start. Wait! I have a fantastic idea. You wouldn't be able to help me.
Hai scelto la persona giusta.
Can you collect adornments for me? If I see enough of them, it might trigger my dormant fashion sense.
Oh, quindi devo comprare tutti gli ornamenti. Vabbè, accetta.
I wouldn't want to give out fashion advice, but if it's just collecting things, I guess I can do that.
Really? You'll help? Oh, you're the best! I mean, I've heard of adornments, of course, but I have no idea what's out there. Can you just collect a bunch and show me what you find? It'll be a huge help.
Tipo cercarseli.
I also hear some people hand them out for free.
Dei DJ.
Take them back to show the girl.
Dove? Non c'è nessuno qua che li vende. Missioni completi. Cominciamo con... Tipo... Wow. Dissipatio livello 2. Spazzata livello 2. Quindi devo comprarli. Non sono molto... semplici. Vabbè, senti, figlia. Glieli mollo tutti. Ok. Ti tieni già soddisfatta così? Eh? Oh, che palle che siete voi. Come se durassero qualcosa. Di qua. Devo mostrare sì. E sono a 20 metri da lì,
Be completely honest. What do you think? Is this my new look? Am I new and improved?
It's good. A definite improvement.
Phew, I was hoping you'd say that. I know, there's still room for improvement. I still have a lot of work to do in the clothes department if I want to stand out. So, I hate to ask you for another favor.
Altri.
Okay. For me? This is a really awesome start, but I need more inspiration if I want to be stage star amazing. Please, you have to help me out.
Quelli che ho già non ti van bene?
Well, I see someone's been busy. Wow,
Ma
everything's so sparkly. Wait, hang on. Hang on while I change.
Ah, beh, sì, 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 chiaro, adesso,
What do you
madò.
think? Pretty far out, huh? I've never dressed like this before. Oh, jeez, you don't think
Col chocobo che svolazza poi è...
Depends on what you're trying to do. If you want attention and a bigger audience, I'd say you're on the right track.
Cosa sta facendo quello dietro?
But it's still not perfect. Look, I hate to ask, but can you run out there and I'm almost there, I know it, but I need one more jolt of it.
Quelli che o non vanno? Dai, dimmi che vanno.
Another great home.
Direi di sì.
I can feel it. Here it comes, which means it's time to...
Non ho capito perché era 3 stelle. Oh madonna.
What do you think? Say goodbye to the old lame Candace and say hello to the brand new amazing...
I don't know exactly what I'm looking at, but it's effective. There's no question about that. I can't tear my eyes away. Don't know what else to say besides the fact that it leaves an impression.
Oh, I can see it now. All those people staring at me, asking themselves, who is that spectacular girl with the baton? Now that I have everyone's attention, are you ready for the most amazing baton twirling you've ever seen in
Adesso
your
fa una
entire life?
cagata paura. Fammi immaginare. Beh, 5000 ghi, forse mi ha ripiegato tutto, quindi... mi ha ripeto se non altro.
Well done, Light. But what are you gonna do with all those adornments? Maybe you could wear them yourself. If you follow her lead, you could attract just as much attention.
The worst idea you've ever had.
Una porcina di corindone. PV max più 10%, la potrebbe essere... nope, ce l'ho già uguale. C'è altra gente prima che li consegno. Ma, tipo questo... ma non è lo stesso che... infatti.
It has been a pleasure.
Tutto qua che mi dice?
Who are you?
Ok. Scusa, non ti incazzare.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair.
Niente di nascosto niente.
Citizens are asked to report
Negoziante di che?
description to the nearest
Enjoy
security
an
officer.
evening of elegance and relaxation with us.
Ah, ristorante.
Candace looks so happy now, twirling her baton. She's like a different person. And it's all thanks to you. Yes, I saw everything.
Ma non c'è un ca...
Oh my god, Palace guards are conducting
oh my
a
god,
search
this is
for the intruder
amazing.
calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an
Negoziante dell'emporio, gli oggetti sono a posto.
matching this description to the
Mi buggo tutti i tavoli. C'è l'uscita. Wow, wow.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling
Eccolo
herself
qua,
the Savior.
sentivo bene.
She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
Un bocciolo saldo. Fede lesiva. Attivare fede no.
Are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest
Che mi dici tu?
There's a chocobo girl in the main market of the Glutton's Quarter. Are they advertising for something?
Ai fuochi d'artificio. Cameriere non serve, non c'è niente. Quindi...
Palace guards are conducting a
ok, allora consegniamo sti fuochi d'artificio.
She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
Aspetta, là c'era...
Citizens are
I'm busy doing the work of a dozen.
Sì, 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 va bene,
Next
scusa.
one site that sets a fire.
Questa qua? Cosa vuole ancora?
Really? More fireworks? You really are gonna light a fuse under this theater.
No, semplicemente dimmi che probabilmente sarà una idea non pessima di più.
I brought the fireworks. Will this do?
Ah, I thank you for... What's this? This is way more than I asked for.
We want to make this a show people will never forget.
Is this another one of the director's wacky ideas? All right, I'm game. About to his whims this long, no reason to quit now. It's gonna be dangerous with all these fireworks going off at once. If you're really serious about doing this, it'll have to be done carefully. I'm not here to kill anyone, you know. Make sure that director of yours knows that.
I think the boss has guessed what you're up to. He knows his fireworks and what they can do.
But then why doesn't he try to stop me? I guess he thinks it's still all the...
Perché non gliene frega un cazzo.
She has rose-colored.
I know it's a crazy plan, but I don't have any other ideas.
Citizens are asked to report persons at 11 p.m. to the
Perché non gliene frega un cazzo. Lo so perché c'era della roba, no?
foolhardy warriors do get out in XIII's famous battle arena.
Okay, it's all ready to go. The fireworks are in place.
Fantastic! We're going to light up the stage like never before. We'll give you exactly what you want. A show that no one is ever going to forget. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if we bring down the whole set in the finale.
I wonder if your actors know how flimsy your setup is. Don't you think they'd want to know about it?
And just what are you hinting at? You're not seriously threatening to blab to the cast and let them in on our secret, are you?
I'm just concerned for your star, that's all. I mean, what if she gets hit by the fireworks and thrown off the stage? You need someone who knows the risks and how to handle themselves.
Maybe. Who's going to replace her on such short notice?
Yup.
You're looking at her.
Huh? You want to get on the stage? So, this was your plan all along. All these extra pyrotechnics, they're for your own grand debut. You've got chutzpah to spare, I'll give you that. If you aren't the perfect person to play the savior, I don't know who is. Hell, I'm thinking maybe we should put you up there.
Good. Then it's settled.
Wait. There's just one condition. If you're going to go on stage, you'll need a proper ensemble. No one's going to believe you're the savior dressed like that.
Okay.
I'll just wear the costume the actor usually wears.
No, out of the question. It would never fit. And besides, the look is completely wrong for you. Look, I can't let you on my stage if you don't have an outfit to wear for the role.
Okay.
I'll leave it to you to find one. Now, go buy something that
Oh
will
mio
work.
Dio, anche qua.
Or you can go with the other option. You could win it.
Win it? What do you mean?
The Slaughterhouse. Right now, the grand prize is an outfit that'll be perfect for your debut. It was made for you. Join the tournament and win that dress. Now that will be your real audition. You say you can handle yourself on stage no matter how dangerous? Then prove it. Win that tournament.
L'ho già fatto 2 volte.
Go on, the clock's ticking. Enter the Slaughterhouse tournament and win the perfect costume for the savior. If you can do that, you pass the audition. Then you can stand on stage as the star of tonight's grand finale.
Anche lui, oh mio Dio. Partecipo all'incontro speciale. Va bene.
So the director wants you to win at the arena to be in his play. How about that? Well, that doesn't sound very difficult for you.
Palace guards are conducting
Either way, you're like, head to the arena and get yourself a copy.
Allora facciamo un'altra cronostasi. Così siamo sicuri. Piccato la strada. Devo farmi tutto il giro così. Ok. Ci faremo tutto il giro così. Corri lightning. Bisogna schiantarti contro i tavoli. Mental Cactus. E questo?
There's a new shop selling fireworks. Have you been there yet?
Sì, ne ho trovati ben 5. E lui sta facendo un negozio con 5 fuochi d'artificio. Ok. Buon per lui se ce la fa a venderli, sai. Cos'ha? Negoziante di magia, devo comprare. Sintesi, abilità. Assetti. Pompiamo bloccaggio. No, non mi serve. Allora, abilità. Giù. Quante ne so. Non troppe. Un po' squarto leggero, posso rimettere quello, forse mi va meglio. Dai. Voilà. Aumenta. Devo far andare un po' di abilità, se no me le ritrovo tutte qua. Però magari qualcosa le facciamo su quelle utili. Piuttosto. Questo non frega nulla, però gli posso. Ma posso fare su bloccaggio? No. Questo sì. Mi dà PV massimi. No. No, non posso farlo. Non è cambiato un K, fantastico. Allora, espansione, ability, setti, non posso fare un K. Questo diventa Criora, quindi? No, Crio livello 2. Bloccaggi non mi servono, questi non mi servono, non servono, sono merda.
Excuse me, I'm here to sign up for the tournament. I was sent to get the dress that's being offered as a prize.
Ma ho saltato una...
I've already heard the story from Sarzak. So you wish to tread the boards in the role of savior? Let me share a little something with you. That is not a part for the half-hearted. You need to be committed.
Oh, don't worry. I know that better than anyone.
As the savior, you should fear no enemy. Not if it stands to harm the people of this world that are yours to protect. Show me if your heart is truly strong enough. Show me in the slaughterhouse.
I've never shied away from a fight. I'll take that challenge.
I know that you seem to have confidence in your strength, but do you have it in your skill? I want no rough hacking and clumsy tussles. Show me a beautiful win, worthy of the role of savior. After all, that garb is one that I made myself. I will not hand it over to someone who would only sully it.
You'll have no complaints. So tell me, what are your conditions?
Why don't you show me if you can win in tonight's special match? Give a performance worthy of a lead actress and drive my audience into a frenzy.
Va bene. Contro un gremlin? E una medaglia di bro... Oh mio Dio, ma...
Go on, I'll see that you have a good burial.
non dimmi che c'è solo quel gremlin. Ah, c'è uno stormo. Vabbè, se non altro allora un po' più. Peccato che vengono one shottati male tutti così adesso. Nope. Nope. Difficile. Devo rischiare. Sono stati più vicini, li one-shottavo tutti insieme.
So you made it through the first round. I suppose I should expect that from a novice.
Ah, ma è il primo round.
Light, you only have to make it through 2 more.
It is
Sembrava
time
un
for
po'
the second round.
una nubis.
Go on. I'll see that you.
Serve giusto la sua arma. Vediamo se collabora per dropparla.
Thanks for waiting.
Dai, ma vieni qua. Dai. Piccio, dai. Dai. Per favore. Aia. Ah, punti, quanti punti di vita? 40.000. Dai. Vai.
Better get ready for the next fight.
Potevo farlo subito fuori, ma... Ci mettono pure a cantarla.
You made it through the second round as well. Good job.
Medaglia d'argento.
There's just one last battle waiting for you now. Do you have enough?
You've come at last to the final round.
Hai abbastanza oggetti? Devo ancora usarli.
Go on. I'll see the.
Grosso.
However it happens, I have to win.
Cos'ha? Immune a fuoco, debole a ghiaccio. 110.000. Va bene. Ah, sei grosso. Anche scemo. Dai. Ma neanche mi prendi, ma...
Okay, let's do this.
Dai. Ah, questo mi ha fatto un po' male.
No more lies, just the truth.
Ancora uno. Wow.
It couldn't end
senza nessun problema.
Lightning takes the victory! You come to the slaughterhouse to see a show, and lightning delivers! We're witnessing history tonight! Come on, fans, let's hear you roar!
I applaud you. Before an adoring audience, you were able to prove your true mettle. If you can face such a stage as that, you might indeed have the makings of an actress. Become the savior you were meant to be then. Give me a line.
Do I have to? To save the people of this world, I would give everything I am.
Ah, it brings back so many memories. Your delivery is full of uncertainty, but that is what lends it its realism. You've convinced me. I will entrust you with both the dress and the role.
The role? You mean the part of savior? It belonged to you once, didn't it?
That it did. That show holds the dreams of this city. A true actress is so perfect, she can only be found within a dream. A play lasts only a night, and yet that one night can live forever in the minds of the people, becoming a thing of hope and inspiration in the form of a beautiful memory. Your audience awaits you. Go!
Sgancia il
Give them a
vestito.
show that they will never forget.
Almeno qualcosina.
That's a dress that will truly shine on stage.
Vediamo. Ma deve essere comodo. Però devo metterlo al posto. Che cacchio ci metto al posto? E questo. Vabbè. Senti. Tanto bene o male lo scudo che pare. Ah, deve essere comodo combattere con sto vestito. Sì, sì, sì. Va bene.
I think you should try it on now. Don't forget, this is all part of your audition. Even if you don't like the style, you should wear one of the stars act.
Allora, qua mi ricordavo bene, c'era ancora una medaglietta, facciamo che venderle tutte. Adesso.
My new potion has the power. Would you care to?
Vendi, vediamo tutte ste di medagliette di bronzo 3. Quanti ne ho d'argento? Soldoni. Compra niente. Oh. Allora torniamo. Allora credo di attivare un'altra constasi. Va. Più per scrupolo che per altro. Bisognerebbe correre di più però. Diciamo che...
Hello and welcome.
Vai.
Oh, you'll do that. Easy pickings.
Qualcuno ti ha rubato... Ma... Bimbo me...
Hello again. Come on, you know what I want.
Damn it, here.
If you don't smarten up, next time I'll call the guards.
Next time you won't catch me.
You
Sì,
have to stop this.
sicuro.
What would your parents say?
Who cares? Because I don't.
Ma guarda sto bambino. Che mi fa perdere tempo. Dopo continua, la gente continua a sganciare medaglie. E così che si fanno i soldi? Aspetti che la gente butti fuori le medaglie?
If it were any other night, it would have been nice to just enjoy the revels.
Yeah, I would have. But first we have a reclusive patron to take care of.
I wonder what the people think of Snow these days. At one time, he was their benefactor. But now...
People are supposed to change. Not changing after hundreds of years is unnatural. But Snow... I didn't want to believe his change. The man who had believed in the future with unwavering optimism. The man who feared no pain to protect those he cared about. Snow, tell me, could even you have given in to despair? I need to know what you went through. What happened to you while I wasn't there? Wait for me.
Chissà cosa gli è successo. Intanto caricamenti. Allora, qua sopra. Però direi che per stasera può bastare così. Salva. E lo spettacolo lo lasciamo poi per la prossima volta. Un po' di suspense. E quindi vi auguro buonanotte e grazie per la compagnia. Ciao!